Hey, it's Noni Walker, and I'm going to be reading because I just wrote this and I don't want to forget any of my points. Imagine a coat of bloody heads, animals that were dead and just rottenness. Imagine this type of coat. It reeks of destruction and death. And imagine that you wear this coat. You wear this coat every day. You wear it to work, you wear it to the store, you wear it at home. You wear it with your loved ones. It stinks. And the coat makes people feel uncomfortable. It's not pleasant even to look at. But more important is the question, are you this coat? No, you're not. It's just simply a layer over you, a layer over what you are, a beautiful and loving person. What does this coat represent in this message? The coat represents your story of pain that you tell over and over and over again. The story that you wear every day. It could be the story of disease, the story of hurt, the story of how someone offended you. It could be the story of what happened to you. Now, are you that coat? No. And in the same vein, are you that story? No. Now, maybe it's hard to part with that story, but as soon as you are able to, you're able to live more freely in love and light the way that you are supposed to. Now, letting go of a story, and really, but when I say a story, I mean a belief, a limiting belief that constricts your life. Letting go of a story, it doesn't discount the story. It doesn't negate the story. It doesn't make it untrue or make it any less valid. But letting go of that story helps to restore the power that you gave it over and over and over again, gives that power back to you. Maybe your story is about person X and how wrong person X did you. Back in 1985, this is what person X did. Then the person did it again in 1990. And then even last week, this person did this and this and this and this. Maybe your story is about a diagnosis that a doctor gave you. Your doctor told you 5 years ago that you had dis-ease X, and now you wear that story every day. You tell people every day of the pain of that, of the pain of getting the diagnosis. Maybe your story is a story of failure that happened in the past. And you put this story on and you say, oh, I tried that already. I already tried that last year and it didn't work. Let me tell you all the ways that it didn't work and why I won't try it again. This is my story. This is my coat. Now, you know what ends up happening? Is that you're wearing that story every day and so much that it gets to the point people see the story before they even see you. And because you have put so much power into this story and telling it over and over again, wearing this coat over and over again, and you are lost in what the world thinks of you, now you see the story before you see yourself. Every time you tell the story and every time you relive the pain of what happened, the pain of the diagnosis, the pain of the offense that happened to you, you're in fact speaking more constriction and more death over your life. The message today is that you don't have to be resigned to wear that coat of death forever. You can just let it go. I know some of you are afraid of who you might be without the story. Will I still have the same friends without the story? Will my family still give me the attention that I'm used to because of that story? Will I still move the same in life? Would I even have the same environment without the story? I understand. But that coat of constriction and death is weighing you down. It is keeping you from being a leader. It's keeping you from understanding what your purpose is. It's keeping you from living more free. It's keeping you from being the inherently good and happy and free person that you naturally are. So today I'm going to give you 2 ways. Take them or leave them. It's up to you. One of the 2 ways. The first way to really let go of this story is to see a counselor, okay? Seek some help. Seek some therapy. There's no shame in that. Speak to someone that you trust, someone that you can work with to work through the story and to let it go, okay? The second way that you can do this is just to let it go without a word to anyone else, without an explanation, without retelling another story of how you let that story go. Just let it go. The code is weighing you down. And if you'd like to live more free, just let go of that story.